Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy VII on the PS4. And we are in we're at a Chocobo farm right now, as you can see. We've just recently left the city village, really, of Calm after getting the nice lengthy flashback with Sephiroth and young Cloud. And so we're sort of chasing after Sephiroth now, as that's our best lead. But there is a giant snake in a swamp in a marsh nearby. And it is barring our passage. And the only way to get across the swampland here safely is to use a chocobo. Except that, well, I already killed that snake. It just always respawns when you go into a location. Yeah, I killed him. I'm level 21, 22. That is not enough to normally kill him. Let me explain. So really, the reason we want to kill him is because he can teach you a very powerful enemy skill called Beta. It is like a multi-targeted level 3 fire spell, pretty much, which at this point in the game is very powerful. So it's worth getting. But again, in order to actually learn that on the enemy skill thing, you have to have it cast on you, and then you have to win the battle. Now, that might not normally be that tricky, but also, well, there's also the fact that he has an eject attack, so he can eject you from the battle. And so if your enemy skill dude gets ejected, he cannot learn the spell. He has to be present at the end. And the fact that Beta does about 1200 damage to your entire party. So there are a few different methods that you can use at this point in order to get it. The lengthiest is to just grind until you can just kill him normally. This is an absurd amount of grinding. Even with ×3 speed, it is far more than I would care to spend grinding. I mean, I put in a good amount. You can see I've got almost 40,000 gil. And even then, I'm like 400 HP off from being able to survive a beta. So that's just not going to happen. Second is sort of a save reload type situation. Basically, you want to get one character to have fire elemental armor, the fire element combo in their armor, so they take half damage from beta, and then they'll probably survive it. And then you kind of just poison the Zalem, and then you just sort of defend every turn, and at that point he won't eject you because it's only a counterattack, and he won't cast Beta again because that's only a counterattack. And really, once he does cast Beta, you can use it immediately, and it will most likely kill him. It's a little bit riskier, but, you know, with saving and reloading, that is the easiest way, or the quickest way, usually, to do it. I went the middle road. I went with a decent amount of grinding, but nothing absurd. And that route is to get Eris, to get her level 3 limit, which is a Planet Protector. Makes all allies invincible one time. Now, I thought that meant you are invisible, you're invincible for a single attack. That was not the case. I thought I fucked everything up because I cast it, and then Cloud, who had the enemy skill thing, he got hit with like a melee attack, which did 0 damage. But then I was like, alright, he's fucked now once he cast Beta. But no, he also took 0 damage from the Beta. So I don't know what the one-time thing means. I guess it's like, I don't know. It lasts a short while, and you can block a bunch of attacks, I guess. And then, so he cast Beta, we took 0 damage, and then I just cast it right back at him, and he died, and now we know it. Anyways, that was a lengthy explanation for the Midgar Zolom. If you are curious about killing them and learning Beta, which is a pretty powerful spell. Alright, so... I don't want to fight him again, so we are going to go get the Chocobo lure and all that fancy stuff. Wouldn't hurt to buy some greens either. And how fast a Chocobo will finish eating depends on what type of greens you feed them. So of course, Mehmet greens are the most expensive, and therefore the best. Alright. So, all you need to catch Chocobos around here are Jizzle greens. But we also want to learn really, we don't need to. There's really no reason to do this. But we can learn another enemy skill by using Mehmet greens. So we'll see how it goes. Let's save. Just because I like to save a lot. We need Chocobo lure is a materia. So we're going to throw that on. And now, anywhere near these Chocobo tracks, we have a chance of encountering a Chocobo in combat. Now... no. The... No, here, I'll show you Beta. So the enemy skill that we're looking to learn is called Chocobop. Yeah, that's pretty good. Chocobop is only cast by a Chocobo after he has eaten Mehmet greens and he is at 132nd, whatever, of his health. Or less. Now, that's a very small number to actually get to, but level 4 suicide that we learned from the from an enemy skill puts them exactly at 132nd. Actually, shit. We want to feed him that first. So we're looking for a Chocobo that has a level that's multiple of 4, and you can tell based on which enemies that it appears with. So this is actually the correct battle we were looking for, surprisingly. So now, if we cast level 4 Suicide, it should hit the Chocobo for an exact amount of damage. Yep. And then he casts Chocobuckle. Okay. I thought we were looking for Chocobop, but that works too. Maybe that's a translation change. Choco... No. Huh. He called it Chocobop, but it's listed here as Chocobuckle. So, it's a really, really useless enemy skill overall. Because all it does 1 damage for every battle that you have fled from. Which is similar to a sword, I think, from Final Fantasy... Shit, I don't know. 2? I want to say 2. Yeah, keep beating. I'm just gonna, you know, fire off a bunch of bullets right next to your face. Okay. So yeah, 1 point for every battle you fled from, which is really pointless. It can get up to 9,999, but that's a lot of work, and that's not worth it at all. But apparently, it's useful for some sort of exploit. I don't remember what it is. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. I just love it. Like, what a big, like, fuck you. Yeah, I'm fucking badass. You know it. Just puts it on a... It's not even... It's like a tree. He like, sharpened a tree just so he could stab this thing onto it. I don't even know how he does it. He's just a guy. Well, I mean, he's not just a guy, but he's like just the size. It's very anime. Did Sephiroth do this? Do this? Do this? This Sephiroth guy is pretty strong, I'd say. Our enemy is someone that could do this? Yeah. Yeah, he can do that. Alright. That was unnecessary. She's sad, which we could cure with a hyper. Guess we might as well. Alright, let's head into the Mithril Mines. Alright. Forgot to turn those off. I need to give... I'm gonna swap enemy skills over to Aerith. Screw it. Chocomo, level up. Alright, so I don't think the mines are very long. Wait, hold up. I almost missed that. There you go, you gotta climb up the roots. You got long range materia. So that allows you to do normal damage from the back row with a melee weapon. Normally you do half damage. Mind source. Just a second. By any chance, are you... You know who I am? Not interested. I'm from the Turks, and don't you forget it. It's difficult to explain what the Turks do. Kidnapping, right? Put it negatively. You could say that. But that's not all there is to it anymore. Sir. It's alright, Rude. I know you don't like speeches, so don't force it. Then explain, Elena. I'm the newest member of the Turks, Elena. Thanks to what you did to Reno, we're short-handed. Because of that, I got promoted to the Turks. Anyhow, our job is to find out where Sephiroth is headed, and try and stop you every step of the way. Wait a minute, it's the other way around. You're the ones that are getting in our way. Elena, you talk too much. Mr. Sang? No need to tell him about our orders. Sorry, Sang. Thought I gave your orders. Now go. Don't forget to follow your report. Oh, right. Very well. Rude and I will go after Sephiroth, who's heading for Junin Harbor. Elena, you don't seem to understand. Oh. I'm sorry. Go. Don't let Sephiroth get away. Yes, sir. Reno said he wanted to see you after the injuries you gave him healed. He wants to show his affection for you all with a new weapon. Well then. Eris, long time no see. Looks like you're safe in the Shinra for a while, now that Sephiroth reappeared. What are you saying? That I should be grateful to Sephiroth? No. I won't be seeing much of you, so take care. Strange hearing that from you. Well then, stay out of Shinra's way. Epic mullet. Anyways. So yeah, they're not openly hostile anymore because Sephiroth really is the biggest threat to all of us. But, you know, we're not buddies. Was I supposed to do something here? Nope. I'm supposed to go up the roots. Right? And that was it. That's the Mithril Mines. Very simple. Not a very memorable music track either. So, at this point, we can go straight to Junin. But, we are going to do a side quest, and that is at Fort Condor. I don't know where it is. South. Okay. There it is. So, for those that have played Final Fantasy VII, you're probably familiar with the Fort Condor battles. I don't really remember them too well, though I know I did a lot of them. We've been fighting the Shinra on this battlefield for a long time. We've still settled in for a long war with them. Could you spare some time and help us fight them? We'll help you. Really? Go on up and they'll fill you in on the details. It's sort of like a tower defense-ish mode, where you have to defend Fort Condor from attackers. You'd think Shinra, with all its technology and, you know, economic, military might, they would just, like, bomb the place into oblivion, but no, they launch ground troops. Again and again, in the hopes that they'll take the fort over. I don't know why the fort is so important to them. I just don't know. Now this is something. I never thought anyone would ever climb up here. Your eyes are different. Well, anyhow. Any minute now, this will be a battlefield against Shinra. Better get down before you get involved. Shinra? The hell those jackasses doing here? What do you mean, a battlefield? Appears you have a problem with Shinra too. After all, you climbed up here. Why not listen to what I have to say for a moment? Sure. Do you know what's at the top of this mountain? Oh, that's right, it's the fucking egg. I forgot. Something's up there? A huge bird. A reactor in the Condor. That's right. On that mountain is a Condor and a reactor. Seems Shinra doesn't like the idea of having a Condor on top of their reactor. Damn, that's one big bird. Why are they trying to get rid of it with weapons? Why? Seems there's some type of special material in the reactor above us. Because the Condor came, the Shinra rushed troops here. Military wants to get the Condor and all the villagers off this mountain. Condor is now warming its egg, which hatches only once every few years. We'd like to protect the Condor from being harmed. New lives. I'll do it. I'll protect them from Shinra. We must protect the Condor egg, right? Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to fight Shinra ourselves. That's why we have hired soldiers to help us. As our sponsor, you can help us with a contribution or by fighting alongside of us. What do you think? You want to join us in our fight? Let's sure think about it. We gotta do it. Cloud, why are you still worrying about it? Alright. Hey, we'll come to the rescue. Yes, let's do our best. Yes, I've also told the store owners about you, so they should sell you various items. Feel free to use our beds. Okay, so at this point... we gotta talk to him one more time. Ask my son who's standing guard at the shed about anything related to our military tactics. Alright. So to the west... we can go up here. There's really not much to buy up here. No, that's the guy we're supposed to talk to. Okay, I went up the wrong ladder, of course. It's really slow, so hold on. Pretty sure they meant this ladder. I don't know why he said west. There's an item shop and materia shop. They really don't sell much at all. Alright, whatever. Okay. There it is. Somehow we have a window that looks... I don't know. I don't know. Thanks for accepting. So, shall I let you in on our strategy? The enemy has targeted our mountain reactor and will be climbing to reach it. We must set a trap and hire soldiers to protect the place. Well, this is all we have. This village doesn't have any money. Even if we wanted to fight, we can't because we're broke. We need 400 gil to hire 1 soldier, so if we hire 20 soldiers, we need 8,000 gil. We need to ask you to use your own money to hire these soldiers. Buy the equipment, set it up, and give the commands. If you don't have time, could you help us with a donation? If you donate the money, we can hire the soldiers and block Shinra's attack. We know what we're asking is selfish. We sent our wives and children to another village, but we are resigned to stay. Let's get back to basics. If the enemy reaches this shed, you'll have to fight them off immediately. It's not the end of the world, but if you lose repeatedly, it could be dangerous. Now then, is there anything you wish to ask? So, basically, these battles, there's a total of 21 battles. And for most of them, they occur at certain points in the story. And so if you don't come back to fight the battle, to like oversee it, you miss out. And that just, you know, sort of screws things up. The 21st, the last battle you have to do as part of the story, but there's a bunch that you can do to get certain rewards. Now, if you donate, I don't know. They say it's a waste of money, but it might just be easier. I don't know. I guess we'll do the first one. Hey, it looks like they're getting ready to attack right now. Please, any help is appreciated. Okay, so we want to do... Okay, ready. so we can kick their ass. You have 10 enemies. There appear to be many beasts. You may want to deploy more attackers. All right. So, this is the battlefield. I don't know if we have unlimited time here. And so you can set units. These very basic polygon shapes. And yeah, there's a unit called a stoner. So you have fighter, attacker, defender, shooter, repairer, worker, and stoner. It's not catapulter, it's just catapult. So fighter is just your very average unit. Attackers are really good. Beats beasts, but they get their ass handed to them by barbarians. Defenders are what you use against barbarians. They lose to wyverns. Shooters are good against wyverns, but they lose to beasts. Repairers are sort of your healers. Workers can set a bomb. I don't know exactly what that's good for. And stoners can roll a stone. And roll a joint. Catapults... I don't know. I think it mostly comes down to attackers and some defenders. And so we do have to pay out of our own money. That's our own money at the top there, 33,000. And each unit costs, you know, a decent amount. So you don't want to go too overboard. But yeah, basically we're just going to spawn some attackers and some defenders. Not you. No. Get rid of this guy. He's already been purchased, hasn't he? Damn it. That was not my intention. Yeah, we don't want to go overboard. Alright, we'll see how that goes. I really don't remember. I know I did a bunch of these, but... So we want to send our attackers down in order to intercept all the enemies as quickly as possible. But we want to keep an eye out for barbarians, because those are going to kick our asses. So we got to use Uber Micro. And watch out. It'll probably come down to me just throwing a bunch of money at the problem and not doing these myself, just because I tend to grind a lot. And money isn't that hard to come by. But this first battle is really easy. Yeah, I know you encountered an enemy. I'm watching. I think we can crank up the speed. It's okay, you can kill him. Okay, we don't... Oh, wait, this is our attacker. Yeah, intercept. Enemy destroyed. Attack. Crank up the speed. Yeah, you just wait. Okay, good. Keep moving. Intercept. Just wait. Just wait. This guy's getting his ass handed to him. Intercept. Shit, he died. Okay, that's no good. That's no good. They're dropping like flies. Oh my god. Oh my god, I gotta spend more money. See, it's no attacker damage, but they do have more health. I guess. Probably should have constructed a shooter. Good. Keep working it. This isn't gonna work. Let's get some more attackers in. Intercept. Good. I'm really terrible at strategy games, by the way. Can I stop? Fine, work that. Thank you, there you go. Get him. Now that's the guy we want to watch out for. So let's make another defender. And have him move on this barbarian. But yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Maybe he can... No, what are you doing? Kill it. Kill it! Jesus Christ! Jesus! Oh god, we got this problem. Okay, he did that, but that's no good. Probably could have done this for far cheaper than I managed. I don't think he's gonna get there, so give some support there. We'll get another... Let's get a fighter, he'll handle it. Yeah, keep going. Good, now come down here. You got this, bro? Nice. 15 health left. Alright, swarm! Man, these graphics. Yeah, you're gonna die instantly. Thanks. Oh, this is the commander. Run away! Don't do that. No. Hold on. I'll make a defender. He'll tank him. He'll tank him. Alright, dips. We need the dips. Uber micro. Man, even the defender. Oh, we're working it. We're working it. Yeah. Ooh, that was good. But Shinra's troops will be back. Be sure and scout the area well. We don't know when they'll attack again. We have 3 allies left, so here's 600 bucks. Oh yeah, I found this just now on the battlefield. Maybe it'll come in handy for you guys. Receive magic comb. And what is the magic comb? Well, it's a weapon for Red 13. That's it. That's all we're doing now. Alright, so at this point, we can actually obtain another character. Completely optional character, I believe. Pretty sure. It's a character I really never use. And we can get her later. So there's really no big incentive. So we're gonna head on to Junon. Get it? which is that giant unicorn over there. Oh, oh. Alrighty. What happened to this town? It's so run down. Wow, now this is rare. We almost never have anyone other than the Shinra people visit this town. I see. And the first thing we're gonna do in town is go fight a boss. It's exciting. Hey, Mr. Dolphin! My name is Priscilla. Now you say it. Who are you guys? Are you members of Shinra Inc.? Hell no! Got it all wrong. We're fighting against the Shinra. That's how it is. I don't believe you. Get out of here. Great. What's that? Oh, it's a giant flying demon thing. Of course. Be careful, Mr. Dolphin. Oh, she's dead. Hey, hold on, we're coming. Alright, well, let's use Beta. And let's use Chocomogue. And let's use Fire 2. Really, 2 betas is gonna do it. Without beta, this fight may be a little tricky, but we're also sort of over-leveled. So I'm not worried. Oh, he got bubbled. So he is actually in prison. And you have to break him out by using a magical attack. Or you just kill him with beta, and that's how you win. This is bad. You don't think she's dead, do you? Priscilla! Nope, she's not breathing. Okay, help her. Young man, do CPR. Out the mouth. Come on, Cloud. But she's just a girl. It's not. He's very. Cloud is very 2018, isn't he? He's just no. We can't put my mouth on her without her permission. No, she's gonna die, but she'll respect my choice, I think. Cloud, hurry! What? You don't know how? Come over here. I'll show you. Guess I gotta do it. Just take a deep breath, hold it in, then breathe into her. Hurry up and do it. Come on. It's messing up my controls. It's messing up. We'll get her. She will survive. know who takes that long to breathe in, but... I don't know if we need to do it like that big of a breath. I actually have no idea how this works. What is the sweet spot? Maybe this is the sweet spot. No, you probably have to go all the way to the top. But if you go too far, he'll blow out his lungs and he'll die. Okay, so that... Shit. She's dead, man. She's dead. Oh, I was right. Okay, we'll just speed it up a little bit. That's gotta be it. There's no other point where it would make sense. Unless I'm supposed to just do it as fast as I can. Oh. Hey, Priscilla, are you alright? Yeah, you're welcome, asshole. Okay. There's been no fish in the water. In the water. Okay, I'm supposed to go here. Sorry, Cloud. Priscilla needs to rest for a while. Screw you. Can I go in this house? Yeah? No? Okay. This is the weapon shop, I think. It says go to the first house to the west. Not exactly sure what they mean by that. Maybe this house? Nope. I don't know what they mean by that. Maybe the first house in the city. Hey, come in for a while. Sure. I heard what happened. You've done so much for Priscilla. You all must be tired. If you want to get some rest, stay here. Make yourselves at home. I'm gonna relax for a while. Yeah, let's rest. That reminds me. You again. Who are you? We'll find out soon, but more importantly, 5 years ago. 5 years ago? Nibelheim? When you went to Mount Nibel, Tifa was your guide, right? Yeah, surprised me. But where was Tifa other than that? I don't know. It's a great chance for you two to see each other again. You're right. Why couldn't you see each other alone? I don't know. I can't remember clearly. Why don't you try asking Tifa? Yeah. Then get up. Hey, wake up. Wake up, Cloud. Tifa? When Sephiroth and I went to Nibelheim, where were you? We saw each other, right? The other time. No. It was 5 years ago. I don't remember. But something seems strange outside. Cloud, come quick. Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's go. So, yeah, you actually have to go back to Fort Condor to do another battle already. Because if you don't, you will miss it. And the window is right now. Like, if you go and talk to the next person, you apparently missed the fight. So, it's really crazy. I wonder if I can just pay this one off. Just so we can keep the video going a little bit. Contribute Gil. Here's 3,000 bucks. Enjoy it. Oh. But you have plenty to do it. Let them handle it. Oh, do we not get the reward then? I mean, how does that work? Actually, I have no idea. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. Battle is also considered skipped if you let them handle it. Oh. So it's counted as a win. So you don't get the reward, but it's counted as a win, so you get to move on in the reward list. So we would have gotten a peace ring, which is really... It's okay. It's not anything crazy awesome. But, alright. So now we have to go back to Junin, talk to somebody, and then come back here for the third battle. But luckily we can ignore all random encounters, otherwise it's really just a gigantic pain in the ass. That's why I wanted to play on this version. Does this have something to do with the Shinra? I don't know. Let's see. She's alive and well. Are you all right now? Thanks for helping. I'm sorry, I mistook you for one of those Shinra Inc. That's alright. I'll give you something special. It's an amulet. Take good care of it, okay? Received Shiva materia. Oh, Shiva. What's that music? Sure sounds lively. I heard they're rehearsing the reception for the new Shinra president. Rufus? I gotta pay my respects. Grandpa and Grandma told me this beach was beautiful when they were small, but after the Shinra built that city above, the sun stopped shining here, the water got polluted. I was raised on that story and hate Shinra so much I could die. You think Rufus is thinking about crossing the ocean from here too? What, does that mean Sephiroth already crossed the ocean? Huh, didn't you finish Rufus off? Phrasing. We gotta get to the town up there. Maybe we could climb the tower. No, there's a high voltage current running underneath the tower. Don't wander near it, it's dangerous. But you might be able to if Mr. Dolphin helps you. Follow me. High voltage tower. I guess this means Cloud will have to do it. Yeah, better leave it to Cloud. We're counting on you, Cloud. Hey! Wait a second. Yeah, I'd like to take a good look at the new president of Shinra Inc. Alright. Wait a minute. Now, ain't that something? I ain't never seen no dolphin jump like that. Pretty cool, huh? When I blow this whistle, Mr. Dolphin jumps for me. Here, this is for you, Cloud. A gift? What am I supposed to do with it? Just go into the water, blow this whistle, and Mr. Dolphin will jump you to the top of the pole. Jump to the top of the pole? See that rod sticking out at the top? If you jump just right, you can climb to the top of the town. Good luck, Cloud. If you make it, we'll follow you. Whoa. I'll hold the PHS for you. It'll break if it gets wet. You want to jump with Mr. Dolphin? Sure. Actually, I don't. Yeah. Because it's at this moment, and only now, you have to go back for the third Fort Condor battle. It's wild, I know. It's really, like, the whole thing is completely unnecessary. We could easily skip it. But since we have ×3 speed and no random encounters, it's really not that big of a deal. So, at this point, we can do this normally, like you saw before, and that will give us 3 ethers. But more importantly, it will give us another win, which we could also just pay for. Because the prize pool gets sort of better, but honestly, it's just really not, like, it's just a bunch of, like, X potions and elixirs and things like that. It's just, it really is just a side quest mini game type of thing. So optionally here, we could, if you let enemies reach the top shack, you have to fight the commander yourself, Commander Grand Horn. And we only have Cloud, but it still shouldn't be too bad. We're over-leveled. And if we kill him, we get the Vagrous Claw. And I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's a consumable that inflicts Petrify. I mean, it lets me show you the fight against Commander Grand Horn. So, we'll do that. Okay, ready. Alright, so we're just gonna start. We're gonna be on ×3 speed. I'll bump up the speed, and we're just gonna wait. Now, letting them reach the shack, like I said, means it counts as a loss, really. At least for the purposes of the rewards. You don't get the reward that you would normally get. And the next battle that you would do, instead of going for the next tier of reward, you're doing it for the same tier of reward. But, like, it really just does not matter at all. I doubt I did them all my first playthrough, and it just, who cares? Enemy invasion. My god! They're attacking! We're counting on you. They were not prepared for this. So here's Commander Grand Horn. A little bit more detailed than he looked out on the field. And just a couple Fire 2s should take care of him. Maybe 3. Maybe 3. Maybe he's got 1,000. Oh, he's a tough boy. He's holding out. I really had no idea how much health he had. I was just guessing. There you go. Not very exciting, but now I've shown you. You get a bunch of money. Made it through that one somehow, but Shinra will be back. Sure, and scout the area well. Alrighty, so that should be it for Fort Condor for a little while. Yeah, for a good while. So next time we'll be heading back to Junin. We'll be climbing up the tower, and we'll be meeting with a whole bunch of Shinra folks. So that'll be interesting. But alrighty, so my name is Mangg. Gaming watching has been Final Fantasy VII, and I'll see you fine folks in the next part.